You guys remember that Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out back in 2000? Well, neither do I. Because we have a new one that just came out, and it's a lot better. What is going on, film movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring you guys another brand new movie review. If you guys are new here today, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bar right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. But today, guys, here we are. We're talking about Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves, directed by John Francis Daley and Jonathan M. Goldstein, who also brought you Game Night. And this movie has an incredible cast, including Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Sophia, Lillis, Hugh Grant, Justice Smith. A great cast. Is the film good? Let's see. This movie follows a charming thief and a band of unlikely adventurers as they embark on an epic quest to retrieve a lost relic. But things go dangerously awry when they run afoul of the wrong people. So to set the stage for you guys, I never played Dungeons and Dragons. I love the idea of the games, but I've never sat down to ever play Dungeons and Dragons, not even the board game even. But when I saw the trailers for this movie when it was premiering at Comic-Con, I checked it out and I was like, ooh, this looks like a lot of fun. Looks like the better movie than whatever we got back in 2000. So I walked in expecting a fun movie, and this was easily one of my most anticipated movies of the year, because of the trailers and the cast that it got. But the thing that kind of worried me was the directors, even though I really loved Game Night. But one of their other credits into their directing filmography is Vacation. Yeah, that movie with Ed Helms. Did anyone remember that? Not me. But joking aside, guys. But yeah, I was really, really excited for this movie going in. And I gotta say, I walked out with a pleasant smile on my face. I really, really dug this movie. It was just so much fun. And the biggest praise I can really give Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves is the action. The action and the visuals and the world building are just all around fantastic. And even as for someone that has not played the games, they did a really good job explaining a lot of this stuff. And it made it easy for me to understand. Because some of this stuff I was kind of scratching my head at. But then once they showed you what exactly happens, I'm like, okay, cool. That's good. I like that. I like how they explained that. Yeah, when I got into this, man, as soon as the film progressed on, I was just having a really good time. I was laughing. My mind was just blown for a lot of this movie. It was so much freaking fun. And let's talk about these performances. First, I'm going to start off with Chris Pine. Now, Chris Pine is a guy that I've been on track with ever since he started the Star Trek movies back in 2009 from J.J. Abrams. And I've been following this guy ever since. And he once again shows that he is one of the more underappreciated actors working right now. He is so charismatic and he has such a great character to him. He is a bard when we first know him. But then once we get to learn more about his character, you start to feel for him. As in the case with Michelle Rodriguez as Olga, she was such a badass in this movie. It was so much freaking fun to see her on screen outside of a Fast and Furious movie for once. She was such a badass in this film. She also delivered some really good one-liners that were pretty hilarious. And the chemistry that she has with Chris Pine, as well as the other two characters that I haven't talked about yet, which we'll get to, I thought she was great. As is the case with Justice Smith as Simon, he was really, really funny in this movie. Now, a lot of people may consider his character annoying at best, but here's the thing, though. He still manages to be funny. Even if his character is annoying, he can still really be funny. And a lot of the jokes he delivers is pretty hilarious, and the abilities that he has, too, as a sorcerer was really, really cool. I can't lie, man. I had a good time with his character. He was pretty funny. And also, let me mention Sophia Lillis in this movie. She is such an underrated actress working right now. I mean, of course, my introduction to her was with It, 2017. But as she progressed on as an actress, I feel like she's been getting kind of overlooked. And in this film, she still proves it. She is such a badass in this movie. And it is given in the trailers that she can turn into multiple creatures. And it's really cool. Like, it's really cool the way they kind of utilize that. It has some awesome visual effects with the way she turns into those creatures. It's really cool. Like, I can't really think of a few words to even say about this film. Like, it's fun, cool, and such a delight. Like, seriously. Like, this movie is so delightful to see on the big screen. But is that to say that this is a perfect film by any stretch of the imagination? No. Unfortunately, I have one small nitpick with this film that's holding this film back from becoming an instant classic for me. That's our villain here. The villain in this film I thought was a little bit too cliche. And Hugh Grant in this film is the henchman, and he does a really good job in this film too. But also he was pretty cliche in my opinion. Like that's one of my big nitpicks with films like this is like cliched villains. But as long as you still can have really likable characters, awesome visual effects, awesome action, great direction, and also be funny, you got yourself a good movie up here. And Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves is that film. It's an awesome, fun time at the film theater. It's just a really fun movie all around. And if you're looking for something to see on the big screen before Mario comes out later this week, I recommend checking this one out. This movie was freaking awesome. I loved it. I'm going to give Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves an A. Yeah, I bet you guys were not expecting me to say that. I really got a kick out of this movie. It was so much freaking fun. I loved the characters. I loved the action. I loved the direction, the editing, the writing. Pretty much everything about this movie, except obviously the cliched villain. But everything else, I had such a blast with this one. It was so much fun. And I don't know, man. I would not mind seeing this one again. But obviously, this is my opinion, of course. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. Do you think this is your favorite movie of the year so far? Is this your favorite action film so far? Let me know all of that down in the comments below. And if you guys ever play D&D, let me know that as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below once again and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. And guys, look forward to more content here on the channel very, very soon. As I said, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is coming out this week, so expect a review this week as well. Let's see, we also got Renfield. We got Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Evil Dead Rise. So many new releases you can look forward to. And also, still keep on track for my new live show that I'm doing, the Moviegoers Live Show, tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm doing one with my buddy Jacob Hubbard, so look forward to that as well. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.